So you're thinking about actually moving to Branson. Let me tell you a little bit about what it's really like here, because I'm a full-time resident and also I'm a realtor. So we know that Branson has a population of only 11,000, almost 12,000, and then we have nearly 9 million visitors per year now. If you look at 2020 and 2021, those were blockbuster years for tourism in Branson. Before then, it was always about 8 million, so you can see how much the interest has grown here for our town. Branson is probably the most hospitable, welcoming town that you can find anywhere, because we share our whole town with you. So it is all geared around tourism. Everything is made to invite you in, to give you a great vacation and a great experience. And in turn, Branson makes about $2 billion a year in revenue. Also, when you think about living here, do you really want to be driving on the Strip every day? No, you don't. Actually, we try to avoid it at all costs, which is why we have so many back roads. I remember when nobody knew about these. But now we have maps for tourists with the red route, the yellow route, the blue route. So moving in and out of traffic is really not a big deal like it used to be. You know, with everything combined with fishing, golf, outdoor activities, that's mainly what locals are into, of hiking, biking, camping, fishing, boating, everything involving the lake. So we benefit a great deal from Branson because it helps our schools, our roads, and gives us employment. And really, with that much revenue coming in every year, it helps the whole state. So, you know, it's just a different kind of town. There's a lot of other great areas where you can kind of get away from the hustle and bustle and the busyness. And those are some really wonderful places too, which I also have videos on. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, you know, I kind of nerd out on maps a little bit and talk about other places and how to get to them, and areas around the lake, so you might check those out. And also, while you're there, you might like and subscribe to my channel, because now that it's getting to be winter time, I actually have time to make some videos. I did not have time this summer. It was just absolutely crazy, just like the summer before and the summer before that. So wintertime, I really try to work on my YouTube channel, because I've gotten a lot of business from you guys. So thank you so much for using me as your realtor. So let's talk about areas of Branson that attract tourists. We have the Branson Landing now connected to downtown Branson. We have the Branson trolley and the train and different things that all connected together that make that a whole experience. Plus, it's on Taneycomo Lake, which is beautiful. And the other part of town is really Highway 76 and the Strip, which is where the theaters are, more restaurants, some specialty shops, ice cream shops, you know, museums, Ripley's, believe it or not, Titanic, all of that is on the Strip. So, and really the Strip is not that big, but it will take you a whole day to experience some of that, or longer. And then that is connected all the way out 76 to Silver Dollar City. You can spend another day or two on Silver Dollar City. So we have a lot of things that take up time, and that's what keeps bringing people back, is we have so much stuff to do that you want to keep coming back and back and change up your vacation experience every time you come here. Our schools are much better than they used to be. We actually have 4,789 students in Branson schools. So that's pre-K through 12th grade. And I think I'll run up the hill here. I'm downtown at the Landing, but I'll show you the old school building I went to. I'll be showing my age a little bit too. Wow. Hi. So yeah, there it is. My old school building, 5th grade. I think that building was built in the 20s or 30s, but still looks the same. And there's part of the elementary school. So yeah, our school system has improved quite a bit. Anyways, not part of Branson Schools anymore, but the buildings are still here. And it just shows how much Branson has grown since I was a child. And it just kind of blows your mind. Tanger Mall is a really huge attraction, along with the Branson Landing and the shopping that we have now, because before, our season would always end in October, and November would just kind of be dead, all the way through February. But now we have all this shopping, so we get a lot of people coming in for Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving weekend was just as big as July 4th, if you can imagine that. And we have people shopping all the way through the Christmas season. So really our time off these days is January and February, then it starts right back up in March. It's interesting too that the average age of a person that visits Branson is 57 years old, so we have a lot of retired people, a lot of people that are thinking about retiring. So if they're visiting Branson and want to kind of check it out for retirement, I get a lot of retirees by the time that they're 60, 65 that, will at least buy a second home or a condo here. Thanks so much for watching. So I've got to take a break, so I'll end this video here, and I really appreciate your support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.